Hey everybody, just checking out to make sure that everything's okay. It looks okay. Good. Thank you. Hey Facebook. Hey everybody around the world. So grateful to be before you guys today. Happy Wednesday. I have a lot to talk about today. A whole lot.
Power off.
So I cut the speaker off and all that. And shout out to all you guys. I'm sitting here at my little corner that I made to get the job done with my studying and everything. But I wanted to come on the platform today because I had a day off. And it's a wonderful thing to have a day off to relax instead of chasing a dollar bill. Because you can get in the mood of chasing a dollar bill. My name is Robin Whitfield. I run the Healing House Life Center Church, and it's a nonprofit corporation here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and we're also registered in Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to Atlanta. Hey, Atlanta, and stuff like that. So we're so grateful. I'm so grateful to be before you today because I'm getting ready to launch one of my new brands at one of the hottest locations in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and it's my vending location. And I'm so grateful to have that little location because it's growing, and God is helping it to grow big. A lot of people out there, I go there mostly every day at that location because that's where our business location is, in our vending area. And also we've been out there now and have kept our license up in the community to be able to run the farmers market out there. So you'll see the Healing House Fruit and Veggie Farmers Market out there, but you'll see a new brand coming up, and I'm excited to do that. But right now we're talking about UENI. That's what I came on for, about the website coming up. And so I want to give a shout out to UENI because we've been with them for a few years now when we first started out. And so I got Yusef on the web page, and I just been working. I started a full-time position at work, so I'm fitting my brand and my business around that. And it's very important to do that so you can keep up with things, because I am a community person. And so that's what I do. And I enjoy doing what I do. So God has made availability for me to create this thing where it's not so overwhelming. But I can and I do need to get involved with other corporations and businesses and small businesses and large businesses at this year because it needs to grow, So I'm reaching out to different vending events on my days out. I just went to one in Pleasantville, and shout out to them, Common Grounds, and I'm going to another one. If you see in the story on the containers, that's going to be on the 19th, and that's a priority for me, as well as, on the 19th, shout out to Atlantic Care. Those are Atlantic City containers that's going to be not far from this location in Atlantic City. But also Atlantic Care is having their bariatric event that I don't miss, because that is the most important thing on the planet. It really is. It's something that I did years ago, and it's about health. And shout out to Atlantic Care, one of the baddest doctors on the planet, Dr. Alvarez, and he's there at the Bariatric Center. And they have a group session once a month, and you crazy not to go if you having issues with your health or your diet. You go there once a month. It's not even an hour. It's a 45-minute event. I don't have the schedule in front of me, but it's sure hanging up on my pin board for all my activities that I need to attend, and that's a priority to me. And I'm so grateful that I'm off. I also have the CRDA meeting coming up on each month on a Tuesday, and those are my days off, Monday and Tuesday. So I build everything around those days. God did that, not me. So I'm so grateful for that. So you do see a change in plans in the upcoming events that we have for the community. One in June, July, August, and you'll see this great a food drive that's going on in September, now on the 21st, I believe. But just take a look at the flyer, because instead of the third Thursday, it's now on the third Monday, Tuesday, I believe. What is it, Monday or Tuesday? It's one of them flyers. Let me make sure, so I just won't tell you the wrong thing. But anyway, while I'm looking up that, UENI has been a great. It's every third Monday, It's every third Monday. And so we want to govern ourselves accordingly to that event. And so I was saying UENI, we've been with them quite some times, and they do our website. And so I wanted to give a shout out to them, because I'm working with them faithfully to get this up and running. The website with the new brand on it is so important, And so that's what I'm trying to do. And they've been calling me and getting the job done. I did have to upgrade a little bit to get this done. So I'm doing that as well, because once it's done, and I like that. Other than that, I wanted to come on and talk about a few things. Shout out to all the upcoming events going on in the community as well. They have some events going on for the mayor on the 30th, and they have this wonderful event going on at Kelsey and Kim's that I do want to see if I can definitely be there and get some great seats. And also shout out to Clipboard. Clipboard is one of the hottest platforms on the planet, and they just don't do nursing. Even though I have my full-time position, Clipboard is my heart, and it's around the world, and you can get fast money, same-day money with Clipboard. You really can, and you don't have to be a RN. I just was looking at some of the other things they offer besides RN. Or LPNs or CNAs. You build your profile up, and they'll help you with daily money and daily pay. So everybody don't have to be without money if you govern yourself and get yourself prepared and sign up for it. And make sure you contact me so I can use you as a referral. I'm telling you, though. And so that's wonderful. And so I like Clipboard and stuff, but now I'm growing, I passed my ACLS. I'm so proud of that. And these cards here that you see in front of me is amazing. See these cards here? And I like to share it. I got a little small platform here, and it's wonderful. And I like my platform, and I try to go not above my means. I just come on very humble, because I'm grateful for what God is doing, And so these cards here, right here, you'll see is a 12-lead EKG card. They're flashcards. They're great for learning. This is the relationship of a 12-lead EKG and coronary artery. I guess y'all saying y'all want to hear this, but there's some people on here wants to hear it, and it's wonderful. And this right here is acute coronary syndromes for strokes. This is with ACLS training. See those cards? And it's a copy of the heart. This right here is all types of second-degree heart blocks. And it shows you how it look. Asystole, sinus tachycardia. See, sinus tachycardia. All these platforms, all these flashcards. I'm going to tell you something about these flashcards. You wouldn't believe it. I'm telling you. This right here is a ventricular fib, V-fibs. And then you got one called VTAC on here. It shows you all the different problems that you can have with your heart, coronary artery syndromes and all this. The reason why I'm reading it, because I haven't read it in years. Blood collection tubes, different color tubes for different lab results and all that. So these cards here that you see, I just pulled out of my bag today. I did enzymes, coags, BNPs. Wow. Dr. Filler. This is something here. These cards, I had these cards in Florida in 2006. These same cards. I got hired at ORMC Hospital, Orlando Regional Medical Center. These cards here, when I got there in 2006, I made up these cards because I had came there. I worked at South Jersey Regional Medical Center in Vineland, New Jersey, in Med Surg. And after I transferred from Med Surg in that hospital, it was called Newcomb Hospital then. I transferred as a cardiac nurse, and I went over to South Jersey Regional Medical Center in Cumberland County on, I think it's Sherman Avenue now. A lot of you knows nurses out there know what I'm talking about. So now South Jersey Regional Medical Center Hospital is on Sherman Avenue, and I helped open up that hospital on the cardiac unit. It was very hard going in as a new cardiac nurse, transferring from Med Surg over to a cardiac nurse. So it's huge for me because the last time I worked in cardiac was at ORMC in Florida, Orlando Regional Medical Center. So these are the cards that I had on that job. I just went and if you look on the platform, I just got certified with my ACLS certification. I paid $280 to get that certification, and I passed it in Cherry Hill maybe about a week or two ago. And I'm so grateful for that. Only God could do that. Only God could do that for me to go in and pass on a mannequin and take the course again online. And I got a whole packet here that I come home and study pertaining to that ACLS training. And I got my cards in my bag because I take them to work with me. But these flashcards were very important because you got to keep learning it and learning the strips if you're interested in still doing it. Well, it's a part of me. Even though I ain't working in that, I'm working on a vent unit now. So it's a part of me knowing this. And also the vent thing. I'm learning so much. More than what I ever learned in my nursing career. I'm learning more now in this state of frame. Having a clear mind, a clear heart. Being able to keep your blood clean and all that. Living in a community that it's very hard to stay clean but not for me because I asked God for it. And I ain't turning back. I'm keeping staying it just like this. It's wonderful. So that's something to be able to pull those cards today, and then take a look at where God brought me from, and not on a brag tip, but on a humble tip. I'm very appreciative and very humble about this, to be able to say at my age that I'm able to do that and still be in good health to go and work and help people, and be honest on helping people with good integrity and going to work and making sure that you are helping people and being observative. And when you go in, doing a full body check, being observative of everything that's in there and being honest about it so you can help people. This is the best part of my career that I have, and God gave it to me. So, and a lot of times you saying that you want to take the less, you want to make a lot of money. You don't have to worry about that, because you will make a lot of money if you just hold on and let God do the rest, and at least try and don't give up. There's a door for you as well, just like it was for me. It doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't. What matters is motivation, being around people that motivate you and not people that don't motivate you. Run if you be around somebody that's going to drain you and not motivate you. You don't need to be around that. You might as well hang out by yourself or call on Jesus. I'm telling you now. You know, so I really thank God for this. And I just like to laugh all the time. I do. I like laughing. So I just was excited to see these flashcards today and go back to them a lot, you know, and not give up, and always kept my license up to date. And what's huge about it now is now I'm getting a multi-state license. I got a New Jersey license that lasts to 2028. But now I'm getting a multi-state license, and that's wonderful, you know, to be able to do that. And so I'm grateful for that. Any of you know about different platforms that you want to save on, you know, you try to see what you can do to do that. Like, I like this platform called, I switched the switch on what I was talking about. Called that help you save is called The Firm, and also they have one that's called After. Let me see what the name of that is. So it's one called The Firm, and it's not. And I'm gonna tell you about that. The way that you can save even while you're working, you can save where you're not spending all your monies, but you can save. And this one is called Afterpay. So sometimes when you're on Amazon, or if you in different stores and you don't have all the money, these are ways that you could save even with grocery. Because if you look on the platform, and I'm gonna end with this. I had to mention this before I went off. You know, prices are going up now. And so I'm so grateful for this farmers market, because it's just been around and it's growing in the community. And farmers markets are coming back. But this is a special one. It's a created one. It's one that's in an area that I only could bring out once a month. And during the summertime, it's very seasonal, you know. And the prices are going up, not just in our community in Atlantic City. It's not. It's all around the world, in all the cities. If you go to Atlanta, they're making food trucks to help people with food insecurities in their community. Go search it. Go search it. They're doing it. Every city in Atlanta is not good, high quality food. There's people that's struggling in different communities with food insecurities right there in Atlanta, because that's the way the government is running right now on a federal level. Is food and prices are going up in Philadelphia, in Atlantic City, in Newark, New Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey, all over, Chicago, everywhere, Detroit, Texas. Everybody around the world is having food insecurities. I mean, it's getting high. It's very high. Even a loaf of bread is about $10, a healthy loaf. And people going to have to start making their bread. Go and buying the right kind of healthy flour, or whatever you making some flatbreads like they used to do back in the day. You're going to have to start baking your own bread and leaving them quick loaves in the store, because it's very hard to get food. And so any help from small businesses and law, I'm just talking about my business in the farmers market. You know, you might have a business that do something else, but anything that can help in the community is a one thing. I may only can do 1 or 2 food drives a year, you know, but there's other people that's doing food. There's food drives. I just went to Common Ground. There was another business that did a food drive in the parking lot over there at their location and fed a lot of people right there in Pleasantville. You know, but this food drive is special because it's for all people in September that live here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. That's we're giving out a free food to. And so we want, I'm waiting for a sponsorship. You know, I'm not getting ahead of myself because whatever I can't get sponsors for, you know, I just got to just keep it at the farmer's market because I can't have the food drive yet until I get some sponsors. But in the meantime, it's not that I'm not asking. I got to keep asking, and I got enough time to ask other people until we know for certain that this thing is going to hop off the ground, because I can't do it alone. I got to team up with volunteers this year because, you know, we can't live like we used to live. I got to team up when we see it getting bigger. I got another backup location I can use. So it's not just the one location. I still got another backup location if it gets bigger that I have to move it. Another thing is, you know, you got to keep asking for up until that time, and we'll see. You know, we got other organizations that give besides who I'm reaching out to now to help for sponsorship on just particularly that food drive, not the brand, but the food drive. You know, because we want to help in our community, give back to people that really need food and need help. They have a lot of children and students and people that have seniors that's struggling for food at that month. When they come for that food, it would help that month for them to be able to sustain financially with food in their community. I know it helps me each month. It's not easy. Even though I'm paying for when I go in the store, I got to pay cash for groceries. And when you used to not paying cash, you're using a benefit card or you using food stamps and all that like I did back in the day, it was a little simpler. But I still had to put cash with even that. Even with the food stamps, even with the over-the-counter benefit card, I still had to put cash with it. And you know, I wasn't working then. You know, I wasn't working. So now, you know, I'm working. You know, and I'm still on this kick where you know, I have other health issues that I don't have to talk about on social media, but I'm still working with my health issues and still trying to get the doctors getting that straightened out. It's no joke. It's no joke. So I just want people to know that they have to this program with the firm and Afterpay is a great program that you can use and go shop and go on Amazon, go to Walmart's, go to any area. You reach out to them, build your profile, and you can make payments. You can make payments on it. You know, you go in the store and you say, oh, all I got is $50 and I'm going to put it on my firm card. And then if it's a $200 bill, they will allow you to make payments on it. A lot of us need that, but you got to make sure you pay your bills each month. And it's wonderful. So hope you enjoyed my little talk with you today. Share this video. I'll probably take it off down the road somewhere by the end of the week. But share it because somebody can get something out of it. God bless you and have a wonderful, wonderful evening.